What is food without seasoning? Bland. Non-Trinny. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abby, and I warmly welcome you to the Caribbean and to my container garden here in Trinidad and Tobago. We're not going in the container this evening, guys. We are all sick in the house. My husband is at the worst. He's the one with fever, and I'm going outside. Heaven knows I'm not in the mood. I have a splitting headache. It's quite gnarly, and I need to cook food, and heaven knows I don't want to cook. But buying food, you will get the nutrition wouldn't be nowhere near what we need at this time to feel better. So I am taking you guys along with me this afternoon, showing you what I do to survive, even though I'm not feeling the best. I am going to show you guys how my chickens in the freezer is going. I've shared a few of them with friends, and I'm just gonna share with you guys what I'll be doing with that chicken. I'm planning on making some chicken foot soup this afternoon, and so I'm hoping that after making this chicken foot soup that the whole family feels a lot better. The kids, they're the best, which is great. It's just mom and dad. It feels like if someone hit me with a bus, and my husband said it feels like if someone dropped him from the sky. So I'm just gonna take a little breather from being inside. I'm going to be outside with the kids. You hear that beautiful bird in the background. I'm going to just take in. Let me rest down this bowl of all this provision in it. I'm just going to be outside taking in the fresh air, and hopefully it keeps my mood great, because dealing with small people when you're ill is not the best. It's prayers upon prayers for sanity, because all I want to do is sleep, and I just can't. So we wish we could be so free and young and energetic. I just wish I was like that, but sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes their energy, I just wish I could have it too. Anyway, guys, what I wanted to share with you is what I plan to put in my soup today. We need all the nutrition that we can get. My tissue. Get that out of the way. So I have some sweet potatoes, 1 carrot. I also have pumpkin. This is pumpkin that we grew from the garden, guys. Most of it I steamed, or what we call tal curry, which is basically frying it up in onion, garlic, and a little oil, and the pumpkin cooking in its own juices. So I steam majority of it, and I have it in the freezer, and I'm going to use the rest of it, probably a quarter of this, half of this, in the soup, because pumpkin thickens soup and I don't want it super thick. And also the gelatin from the chicken foot would make the soup thick as well. And this someone gave us, our dear sister Leggy gave us this green banana, so I'm going to add this. I think this is rich in potassium, which is good for the hubby, well, good for everybody. And this is a yellow sweet potato, a golden sweet potato. I love this one more than the white one. I find it's more the white one is a bit more chalky, and this one is a bit more what's the word, smooth. Yeah, so this is what I have in mind to put in the soup. And of course I want to add more herbs in my soup, so I'll be using, the chickens got out this afternoon. My daughter forgot to latch the door, so they came out, guys, and chewed up they ate my senior, my beautiful babies. They broke it, and they ate up the sweet potato, and I took piece, the little one from in the back there is completely gone, so I broke off piece and I stuck it back in there. They destroyed the pepper seedlings that were there. They started to munch on the cabbage. See that? Anyway, so the plan is to use some of this lemon thyme and the cilantro, not cilantro, culantro, shadow benny in my soup today. You can see it's harvested. I started a video on that. That's coming pretty soon. Me showing how I am testing out using this for tea. But I'll show you that in a video coming up soon, guys. And yeah, goodness, just bending down feels like all the blood just rushed to my head. Anyway, so those are the seasonings that I plan to use from the garden. For some reason, the seasonings that you pick from your garden, the flavors are so much more intense. Oh, the memory's working. The celery, we'll be putting some celery in this soup as well, and some of the chive as well, give or take. But anyway, this soup is good. Needs to be tasty and it needs to be nutritious. So I'm going to go inside and I'm going to take out the chicken foot that's frozen in the freezer so it can begin to thaw. Alright, so when I preserved the chicken, I made packs of 10 because we're a small family. My husband doesn't particularly love chicken foot, but he does appreciate all those collagens that's in the soup. He may not eat the foot physically, but he would drink the soup. So this is a pack of 10 chicken feet. And while I was in here, I got a reminder of something that I'm supposed to try, guys. Do you see that? We kept the chicken heads this time. And my mother and I, we cleaned up the chicken heads, and I'm going to give cooking the chicken heads a try. Now, I was battling with myself. What way should I cook this chicken head? And how do you clean it? Should I take out the eyes? Should I take off the beak? I think I am. I don't think I could open a pot and watch eyes watching me. So I think I will take out all of those things. And I think deep frying it, you know, like how we deep fry chicken necks or gizzard, that's quite tasty, especially when you have the right dip with it. I think just to tip into it, who hates fried chicken? Nobody hates fried chicken. Well, most people don't hate fried chicken, so I think that would be a good gateway into testing out cooking chicken heads. I'll be sure to tell you guys how that goes. Already quite squirmy, but I've never been one to back away from a challenge, so we're going to challenge ourselves and see if it is worthwhile keeping a whole bunch of heads in the freezer. I mean, it's meat. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me give you a tour of how inside here is looking, what I have left in the freezer from the first batch of chickens. So on the side here is all that chicken head. We also have some liver, some hearts. All of them I packed stuck together at the moment, but all of them I packed in smaller sections. And all of them this is some chicken foot. And so in here I think I have probably 12 to 13 chickens left from the first batch. And when we had put them in the freezer, we got, I believe it was 24. I think it was 24 chickens, and that was a while ago. And so we still have a good bit of chicken left in the freezer. This was just tilapia. Here is some cassava that I bought pretty cheap. So I tend to do these things, so when they're affordable, I buy them, I peel them, and I put them in the freezer chopped up small like this. So like, ooh, I'll put this in the soup too. Good thing I'm in here. My memory's not working, so I'll put some of this in the soup today too. And another thing we keep in our freezer, because it's so hot, we put our flour and rice in the freezer right here. That keeps the weevil, it freezes the weevil eggs, and so they no longer hatch. Even if I was to take them out, I will no longer have like that weevil issue. But I just for For peace of mind, I just keep it in the freezer knowing that no bugs will come in here and get in the flour and stuff like that. Yeah. So here is also some guava pulp that we harvested and pulped together. So that's quite a bit there. Some nice juices for the year coming up, or for the couple of weeks coming up, to be able to enjoy. So this is what my freezer is looking like right now. And you could just imagine what it would look like after harvesting those 50 meat birds. I'm hoping that I can get all to the end, but I'm going to be realistic too. I'll be prepared for losses. But right now, I'm hoping that I can be vigilant and get them all to the end. With that said, I haven't fed those chickens for the day. They're right now on the dregs from yesterday. And guys, I went this morning and I bought feed, but the bag is so heavy and I need him. I need him to move it from the car to the coop so I could put it in the containers and it not looking like it's gonna happen. So I probably would just scoop it out little by little and back and forth, empty out the bag in small pieces. Anyway, I'm going to get started on peeling those provisions. I have my chicken foot, and I'm going to just put it in a bowl of water out here. It's going to defrost rather quickly because there's a lot of surface area, and it's going to be in warm water in a warm climate. So you guys gonna see a little snippet of me trying to peel these provisions in order to feed the family. I don't wanna. Here we go. We have a cat. I don't have a cat personally, but we have a cat around here. I don't mind he or she's hanging around, but that's just on a chair. I'm not leaving my chicken for him to take. I must keep my eye on it at all times. So chicken is there thawing, and I'll be right here peeling these provisions. Jasmine, where's my sweet peppers? Where's my sweet peppers, honey? What children see, they do. They saw me breaking off and pruning these plants heavily, and they came and they're doing the same thing. So what did you do with my sweet? What was that? It's a locust. Is that what you were feeding?
Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy.
You need it?
Yeah, for the chickens.
Well, you could give him to the chickens, but he's not gonna be alive. Don't let him get away. Okay. Take your glove and give him to the chickens. Where's my sweet? What did you do with my sweet peppers?
I'm sorry. I'm still. Mommy.
Hold it and give it to the chickens. Where's my sweet peppers, Jazzy? I'm not seeing any sweet peppers here. Where's my sweet peppers? Look, lizard coming. Look it behind you.
I don't know what's behind me.
I want my sweet peppers back. Please. I worked really hard for those 2 sweet peppers.
Mommy.
Did you give the chickens the sweet peppers?
Mommy.
Take up the locust and give the chicken, Jazz. You have on gloves.
Where's it going?
You have on gloves. I crushed him already. He's half alive. Hold the 2 back legs.
Gio.
Oh, right. Hold the two back legs together.
I'm scared.
I know you were, but you have on gloves. Don't you worry. Let Mama show you. So you take it, you hold the two back legs like this. Watch.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you hold the two back legs like that. See? That's where he hops from. You gotta learn how to hold it. He can't turn around and bite you. See this, Gio? Yes, a look. It's just a look. Come on. Oh my gosh. Eh. Anyway, chickies. Thank you, Gio. I got back one. Thank you. I had two. Where's the other one? It gone? Oh man, take that out of your mouth. Oh. Gio, give me back my sweet pepper. I get one back. So you gave one to the chickens. Bring a little container for me to put this scrap in, please. Look, bring the blue bucket over there. Let's sit to the side. Tell the people hi.
Hi.
I feel better just being outside, guys. So much better when you could just take in outside a little bit.
It's not drinking water.
It's not drinking water, Gio. Oh, come on.
It's very bad to drink so.
Why do we put the sweet potato in the water? So that it doesn't turn black or dirty. Yeah, Gigi? That's what's up. The chickens might want this. Come, Gio. Gio. You want something to do? Get the chicken.
Oh, me too.
Get the chicken.
There's one.
Some too. Jasmine did say pumpkin seeds is a natural dewormer.
Yeah.
Mama just said.
Pumpkins are natural dewormer.
Very good. Happy to listen. It's good for the chickens. The enzymes on the outside of the seed is a natural dewormer for cattle and chicken. Cattle is cow, goat, sheep. It's a natural dewormer. Go ahead, give the chickens. When you come back, I'll have one. Hold on, baby. I might get it. go.
Yeah. Wait, what one too? No.
Look at the chicken.
What the?
So, here, look at the chicken.
Uh,
Go. Tell Jazzy, come and go with you. Say, man, come go with me.
One problem, so I will get that. Yeah, chicken's stupid.
One thing that I do love about the Caribbean people, the Caribbean on a whole, is that they're so giving. Listen, the sunshine is not just in the sky. The people are like no other. I've lived in the States, and that's one thing that I loved about. That's one thing I missed. I miss the people. I miss the warmth. Look at this bag of citrus. Couldn't it have come at a better time? Are you okay? I know. As I was saying, guys, look at this. We're all feeling under the weather, and citrus has made it whole. We have 3 types of citrus here. We have a grapefruit, Mojio. We have grapefruit. We have orange, and we have this one called Portugal. I don't know, guys. Portugal. I don't know, but it's like a tangerine type. This one can be peeled by the hand, and it's quite exquisite. It's not like a tangerine. It is just a very unique unique orange. I don't even know if to call it orange or tangerine. I don't know what, but this fruit, I've not tasted this anywhere else in the world, and I have been quite a few places, guys. If you have not realized yet, I have a nomadic spirit. I go everywhere. Go everywhere. The furthest I've been is Alaska. I've been everywhere, guys. So I've never tasted anything like it, and it's quite delicious. So I have gotten all the provisions peeled, and they're in this bag of water so that they don't turn a dirty color. And so now we're going to harvest out the seasonings, and we're going to go inside and get this soup prepared. If only I could turn the tripod around so you can see what I'm battling with. Can you leave my tripod alone, please? Thank you.
Welcome.
Let's go harvest some seasoning.
Yes, seasoning.
What is food without seasoning? Bland. Non-Trinny. Alright, so I'm just going to take out all of these that the chickens mashed down. And my plan was to harvest out these seasonings anyway. But I'm going to harvest out these, and I'm going to blend this up separately. And I'm going to blend this. Let me move my mic cord out of the way. I'm going to blend this separately. And I'm going to blend this with some oil. I'm going to use coconut oil because the coconut oil is not as... This is my mic cord, guys. So So I'm just gonna blend this, and I'm gonna store this in the freezer for like when I'm doing red meats and stuff like that. That if I just want this seasoning, all of this is gonna shoot back. If I just want this flavor, I do have it in the freezer. And these are the ones that are here. I am going to mix those in with the other seasonings to make our green seasoning packs for the freezer, because I tend to make those green seasoning packs for the freezer so that I can season my own meats, and when my plants aren't doing so great or when I don't feel to come downstairs, I can just break off piece and put it in my food. So if you have a small container garden, wow, when I raise up my head, wow. When you have a small container garden, guys, harvest your greens, harvest your seasoning, harvest your stuff, and find ways to preserve it. That way it makes it all the more worthwhile having it. So when you have a period of drought or no production, you still have it in your freezer. And a freezer is a very, very precious commodity to have. You cannot go wrong with a freezer. Very good investment. And if you're buying a freezer, buy one that can convert between a fridge and a freezer, just in case something goes bad with your standing fridge, that you can do what you need to do. You could move how you need to move. Yeah, so we have this is all that I need. And oh, the celery, guys, look at this. This badge is looking so good. It looks like it would be so good in an omelette. All right, so I'm going to use the older stalks because this is soup that I'm making today, and we're just going to take up some of these older pieces. I just want the flavorings. Yeah, just a few sprigs, not to overpower the soup, and this will be just fine for what I need it to do. So now that we have those things, we'll wash those up when we get inside. We need to check our chicken, and sure enough, it's all defrosted, and now it's to go inside and defrost this. So let's just give this couple of plants some water and go inside and finish up cooking our soup. Now I am not going to be picking you guys up and showing you me cooking the soup. Inside my house is a mess, absolute mess. So I'm just gonna cook this soup, and we're gonna give you a final view of how it looks. Hopefully I can finish it before it gets too dark. And I'm just going to devote 1 hour. This should be done in less than an hour, especially using the Instapot or pressure cooker. So my plan is to cook the chicken foot with a bit of split peas, just a little bit, which is like a pinch for me because I can't have too much of it, just to give the soup a little bit of a base. And we're going to boil up the provision and everything in all those seasonings, etc. And it's going to be good. Why? A Trinny cooking it. Oh my gosh, never mind me. I just tried to cheer myself up here. And it's working. Alright guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this put together of my life today, what it is like to just mull through an afternoon not feeling your best, give me a thumbs up and cheer my spirits, guys. I need it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye. Y'all want to say bye?
Bye. I'm jumping on the moon.
Sing, Jill.
Bye.
Sing, jumping on the moon.
Jumping on the moon. Jumping on the moon. Jumping on the moon is fun. Double, 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 double. 아버잖아.